Kia ora, I'm Sheree Kinnear and these are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. A defence of the government's new tax aimed at Kiwisaver. The government is quietly planning to impose GST on Kiwisaver fees, which will give it an extra $225 million a year. National Party Deputy Leader Nicola Willis says the policy will fleece taxpayers of their hard-earned cash. But Auckland University tax law professor Craig Aliff says it'll make providers more consistent and says it hasn't been rushed through.
This consultation process began more than 2 years ago in February 2020, just before lockdown, I suppose. And so there's been a lot of thought and opportunity to provide feedback on it.
A 33-year-old man was arrested late last night after an extensive police search in Auckland's Browns Bay. Part of East Coast Road was blocked off by police during the search, but cordons have since been lifted. The man was arrested without incident on a warrant. Meanwhile, police have secured $6 million to help at-risk small businesses with means to defend against ram raids. They're partnering with 18 private companies to help prevent the attacks with measures including fog cannons, shatterproof glass, bollards and roller doors. Police will look at each business case by case and they're hoping to do around 40 or 50 a week. The College of Midwives is filing a class action against the Ministry of Health. More than 1,300 midwives have signed up to be part of the claim, alleging a breach of contract. Chief Executive Alison Eddy says they've been seeking fair pay and sustainable working conditions since 2015. The journalist who brought Australia's Lynette Dawson's case to global attention says justice is finally being served. Former teacher and rugby league player Chris Dawson was yesterday found guilty of murdering his first wife Lynette following her disappearance in 1982. Hedley Thomas covered the mystery in his viral 2018 podcast, The Teacher's Pet. Speaking outside court, he says he's both drained but elated.
He has had 40 years of his life that he has been able to enjoy without any accountability for what's happened. That's disgraceful.
And today marks 25 years since Princess Diana was killed in a car crash in Paris at the age of 36. Her death sparked an outpouring of grief that highlighted how idolised she was by the public. Known as the People's Princess, her death also brought to light the relationship between the crowd and the crown and how that's evolved with the royal family today. And those are the latest New Zealand Herald headlines. For more and to stay up to date throughout the day, head to nzherald.co.nz. Kia pai te rā. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. To stay up to date with all the latest news from the New Zealand Herald, click the subscribe button below or check out one of the videos here and head over to nzherald.co.nz for more details on these stories and more.